It's been raining all day, but the snow is gone, so I'm thinking spring is here. We've been working on all of our overwintering blocks that were in our greenhouse, and we're getting those into production today. So we've just been filling this greenhouse today. This is greenhouse 3, and you can see we have about 700 blocks in here. So by overwintering, what I mean is we actually filled our greenhouse in the fall, and we let these blocks here actually freeze. And we actually had a pretty harsh winter, about -20, definitely for weeks on end. And the mycelium has survived, which is what I predicted, and pretty excited. So we just filled this greenhouse today. A new way we're going to be doing production this year is we're actually putting everything on its side. So we're actually able to fit almost double the amount of production. So this greenhouse should produce about 700 to 800 pounds of mushrooms in 6 weeks, and every greenhouse is going to be able to produce that this year. So we're looking to like almost quadruple production with the infrastructure we have in place. So we have tree oyster here and blue oyster just over there. Probably tomorrow we're going to cut some slits, and I'm just going to be cutting just a pattern throughout. So we'll kind of cut a slit here and here, so we'll get 2 clusters, and then the next bag beside it, same thing, so that, you know, this mushroom will grow kind of into this bag, this one into this one, so each mushroom won't actually touch each other. The only thing I don't know is that with increasing the mushroom production in this greenhouse, will there be enough oxygen, because these mushrooms do give off CO2 as they grow. So, you know, this back window, I might just be able to open up a little bit more to get more air exchange, hopefully, to kind of tweak it. And, you know, these are the things that as we do more production, then we just have to pay attention to all the subtleties and kind of make sure that the greenhouse is working the way it should. Another thing is that in this greenhouse, this is a new cover over top here, and normally I cut little windows in the side, and we're not doing that this year either, because I think that actually might not be necessary. So I'm going to be paying attention very closely to this greenhouse. We'll be monitoring the CO2. It should be about 700 parts per million. Anything that's getting around 900 parts per million, I will definitely take some measures to increase the oxygen in here. So that's kind of what we're working on there. You know, I'll show you. I talked about in one of our other videos that these 2 greenhouses we're going to be modifying. It's already mid-March, and we're looking to get these in production kind of first week of April, and really just made the decision that we just don't have time or really the extra money to kind of fiddle around with greenhouse design. So I've ordered just replacement covers and doors for each of these, and those should come in a couple weeks, and we'll just get these in production this year and hopefully focus on the design kind of over the next 8 months, and hopefully come up with something that works well, that's cost effective, and something that will be better than what we have. I will be interviewing actually with Curtis Stone this Friday, and I'm hoping he actually might even have some pointers about suppliers and maybe a better way to build it. So really just waiting might be the way to go. So you know, definitely tune in. I'm hoping Curtis posts that video this Friday, and you'll be able to kind of maybe get an overview of what we're doing and where we're headed this year. And another thing we're going to be working on, hopefully in the next couple weeks, is finishing this covered shelter. It's just a piece of tin that needs to go on the end there, and we're going to be building 2 closets, a mushroom packing room, and walk-in refrigeration, and then a lean-to, you know, just similar to this covered structure that'll go over top. And then all this concrete right here is going to be for production, and we'll hopefully maybe have a tool rack and maybe some pegboard, and can start collecting some tools and just have everything just on the farm there. You know, these construction things are important, but obviously not vital. Really what's important is production, And this lab is completely full with bags. If you can see that, there's probably at least 1,200 bags in there. And then the other lab, we've just started actually today. We're in there this morning, and we'll hopefully have that full in the next 10 days. And we're really just focused on improving efficiencies right now and producing more mushrooms. And then throughout the year, we'll work on construction projects. We still have to finish, these buildings. We're going to get some lumber up there. We're going to mill that lumber ourselves and just complete that. Even maybe get a coat of paint on here, coat of paint on the buildings, and just kind of start bringing the farm together. So if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button right now, share and like these videos with your friends, and check out our 2017 mentorship workshop on our website. I've already filled 5 out of the 6 spots running from June to August, and I've just started offering another 6 spots from September to mid-October, where we're going to include accommodation on the farm. We have a fully stocked trailer, and I'm hoping that these 6 spots are going to be a little bit more interactive and a little bit more engaging and personal, and hopefully a lot of fun. So I'll talk to you soon. All right, thanks guys.